Well, here we are, about ready to turn the corner onto the halfway mark of this build. Right now, the roll cage, we pulled all the bars back out. Everything's been cut, bent, mocked up, and we know exactly how it's all going to fit. Now it's time to take care of some paint work like that, I've painted the pillars and the dash and stuff like that flat black to reduce sun glare. Um, and we've got plates going in that are blocking off holes in the floors and stuff like that. Um, it's going to be wiring time. We're going to thin this harness some and clean up all the bars and everything. You see some of them over there. Get those bars all ready to go for the final installation and welding. Take care of some details between now and then. Engine and transmission are out. The front of the vehicle is very stripped at this point. I'll be replacing that steering gear with a different steering gear. This steering gear has a different rack ratio than the steering gear out of an SVT Focus, which I'll be using. It's a quicker ratio, which will be nicer for racing with. The power steering is going to be completely eliminated, so I'll finish getting the pump lines and all that stuff out of there. The sway bar will be eliminated. Reason for that is that I've got a pretty stiff front spring going into this thing, and ultimately a sway bar is a spring, and the two things will fight each other. It's something I learned with the front four guys giving me a little bit of information on that, and I was hesitant to remove the sway bar on the old car, but I did, and it really freed up the front end and made the car understeer less. It chattered less in the corner. So on this race car, it'll be built without a sway bar in the front, a big sway bar in the rear. Here's the engine and transmission. The transmission is an automatic, and it's going in the scrap heap. And over here is a $90 transmission that I pulled out of a wrecking yard. Vehicle looks like it's in good shape. It has lower miles on it, and for 90 bucks, it's pretty hard not to do it. So today, it's cold as heck outside, and you can kind of see the snow there, but I'm going to start getting the engine transmission mated. So the automatic goes away, the manual goes on. I get all the hydraulic stuff in for the manual transmission, get that sway bar out of there, swap the steering gear, try to take care of all the little detail work that needs to be taken care of on the interior of the car. And then tomorrow the roll cage will start going back in for final assembly. Check in from time to time, as we're really going to start doing a lot of work quickly and start running downhill. That's all I got for right now.